Hi, how are you doing? It's me, Pavlina from Exploding Rabbit, and I'm here with a news update on today, whatever day it is. So what's been going on, huh? What's been going on? What's been going on? Lots of things, lots of things. I'm standing up now. I'm not spending my entire life sitting anymore. Thought I'd try using my legs in a video. Thought I'd try it out, see what kind of new dynamics it brings. I can move. Where am I gonna go next? Oh my god. It's so crazy. But anyway, I want to do a quick video. I don't want to talk forever this time, but I still don't know what to say, so it's gonna take forever anyway. Nah, for real. I'm just giving a quick update on the current going-ons and the plan that I have right now to do stuff. So, first thing is that I'm doing another Let's Play because I've been being stupid and I said, Jay, you have to finish the game. You're not allowed to do anything else. But since the game's been taking forever, I decided, you know what, it's okay. It's okay to do something fun and something funny. There's a lesson that I have to learn to not be so hard on myself with working. Because I'm a human being with limitations. Not as many limitations as you, because I'm way better than you. Just kidding, calm down. I feel like I'm doing stand-up comedy right now. So there was this guy doing something and blah blah blah. See how funny that was? It's funny. But yeah, I'm doing another Let's Play. I already recorded the first 3 episodes and I almost have them edited already, so that should be coming out pretty soon. But wait, there's something exciting. What is it? What's exciting? I have decided, since I've been working on a game for a million years, that I actually will make a trailer. So you'll finally see everything that we've been doing. It won't be playable just yet, but it's not going to be that much longer until it's playable, because it's getting into like, it's near bug fixing time. Where, what's that called? Alpha? I think that's what it's called. I don't know the real game developer terms because I'm not a real game developer. I'm not real. I'm just a figment of your imagination. But yeah, so I don't know what I was talking about. Trailer. Making a trailer for the game. Oh yeah, I was saying the game. It's like getting close to alpha. And I think alpha means that you have everything in, but there's still like a lot of bugs. We're not at alpha yet. I'm saying we're getting there. We're getting there. And I think after alpha is beta, and that's when you have like beta testers. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, the trailer's gonna be pretty cool. I already have been thinking about it. I got it planned out. So hopefully some people's brains will explode. Some hearts will stop working, but not really, because then you'll die. Hopefully when you watch the video, your brain will explode, your heart will stop, you'll shit your pants, and it'll blow your socks off. That is the current plan that I'm going for. Because as you know, we have been working for a long time on the game, so there's quite a bit of new stuff. I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. To me, it's like a lot. It opens the game up to a lot of new stuff. So you'll finally see it probably within a month. I'm sure the trailer will be out, hopefully sooner than that. But I'm just saying, so I'm going to start editing it pretty soon, or start making it. So I guess that's the current plan. And then, so we're going to go long term planning with J. Pavlina. This is a class I'm offering right now. The current long term plan. What's the plan? What is it? What, you don't even know what the plan is? Someone has to know if I'm going to talk about. Oh, I know. Don't worry. Sorry, it just makes me feel like a stand-up comedian because I've been watching a lot of stand-up and I'm standing up. Anytime I stand up, I feel like I should be funny, especially when I'm on a camera. But I think I'd get too nervous if I did stand up. I'd have to practice on like little crowds or whatever and like work my way up, or just practice in front of the camera, even if I wasn't gonna show anybody. Or practice in front of the mirror. But the camera's better because you could watch it later and you could learn how shitty you are. Just joking. Long-term plan. See, that's what happens. I always sidetrack because I want to be funny. That's why it's not good to get news reports from J. Pavlina. It's not good. Long-term plan is... So here, let's go. So I'm doing a Let's Play. Got the first 3 videos coming out pretty soon. I'll actually probably finish them today or tomorrow. And I am gonna put them on Machinima again because I realized that we need more money because Zach needs to not work because he needs to be able to work 100% on Exploding Rabbit stuff because he's really talented. And when he's working full-time on our stuff, it goes way faster. And in the trailer, you'll see the work that he's been doing. It's awesome. You're gonna die. Sorry. But it's awesome. He's really good. So I realized that I will go the Machinima route and not gonna worry about it anymore. I don't really care if the videos they come out like a week after I give them to them. That's fine. Because I don't know, I just realized like waiting for stuff like that, it's not really a big deal in the long run. You have to wait a little bit when it first comes out and then it's not a big deal. I had to convince myself that it was alright. But yeah. So doing the Let's Play. Gonna do the trailer in a few days. I'll start on it. And then probably finish the Let's Play because I've only recorded a little bit of it so far. So trailer and the Let's Play are gonna happen, and then I'm gonna finish the game, finish the update. And I don't have a time frame for that, but it's not gonna be that much longer. That's all I can really say. Won't be that much longer because it's going well. It's like I said, it's getting close to alpha where everything's in. Then it's just bug fixing, which is pretty annoying, but you gotta do it because you gotta release a quality product. Don't want to release a piece of shit or something that looks good, but then when you get deep into it, it's like, it doesn't even work. Don't do that. And I won't do that, okay? We make a deal. You won't do it. I won't do it. All right, good job. Okay, so then the update comes out, and then I realized that I've been neglecting my funny, expressive video side. So after I release the update, I'm going to do some video stuff. I'm going to start a new video series. It's going to be pretty cool. It's related to games. And I'll probably still do Let's Plays because those are really fun. And I'm going to do more than one a year, which is like what I have been doing. Because like I said, I have this problem. I got a few problems where like I work myself a little bit too hard, and then I don't think it's okay for me to do things that I want to do. I feel like I just have to work on the game. It's a problem, but I think I'm starting to loosen up on it. Starting to realize like you know, this other stuff is fun to do and it's like people like it. A lot of people, I still get a lot of emails. Like every few days, someone sends me an email saying like, "Hey, I love your videos." Well, they usually say they like my videos, but then they say like, "You should do another Let's Play." Like they usually say they usually send me an email, and then as a side note, like near the end, it says, "Do you think you could do another Let's Play?" or something to that nature, like it'd be awesome if you do another Let's Play or something. I don't know. This video sucks, man. It's all right. I'm trying a new format. Standing up, loosen up. I don't know, for some reason this feels a lot different to me. I feel like it's progressing to something. Because I'll probably be standing on a stage at some point and I'll be like being funny or something. And you gotta keep moving forward, small steps. Start sitting down being funny, then stand up and be funny, then stand up in front of a bunch of people and be funny. I don't know. Or whatever. But yeah. So I got this gaming video series that I want to do. Sort of. It's kind of hard to explain. It should be pretty unique though. Hopefully that'll work out. And then I have another video series I kind of want to do. There's a lot of video series because I haven't done any videos for a while, so all my ideas have been stacking up. So, what else is there? I'm making a lot of progress on stuff in my personal life because I don't work on the game all the time. Been fixing a lot of health problems I've had, which is pretty cool. It's important to take care of your health. Don't neglect it. Take the time to fix the stuff that's wrong with you. And do research. Do your own research. Don't just go to a doctor and wait for them to tell you what to do. A lot of times, they just give you drugs. It's not a good idea. What else? I don't know if she would really want me to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Iggy, my wife, has a pretty cool idea. I think it's pretty cool. She wants to make her own men's clothing line. She actually bought this shirt for me. But I think it's pretty cool because she has like really unique fashion sense, and I just think it'd be cool. And it could be connected with Exploding Rabbit behind the scenes. Like, it'd be a cool. She wants to do a clothing line for men, like really unique and expressive. Not just like stupid stuff that everybody else wears. Like a way to express yourself through clothing. Because I never really cared about what I wore, and I don't really care enough right now to spend money on clothes. But eventually, I'll probably like when I have like extra money, then I'd spend money on clothes that make me feel good. I don't know. Just saying, I never really thought about fashion and stuff before, but it's kind of fun. It's a fun way to express yourself. So that's pretty cool. Hope she moves forward with it and takes action, because that'd be really cool. I'm excited about it. I don't know, I guess, yeah, I don't really just feel like sitting here and talking for a long time like I usually do. I was trying to just give you a quick update. But I just wanted you guys to know, like, things are happening, things are moving forward, and you're going to be seeing a lot more steady updates on the site now with videos, because I have rejoined with my dormant video side. So I like to make videos regularly. It's what I used to do for fun, and so I want to try to get back into that, just like always having new videos come out. I like to, if I had my ideal way, there'd be one video a week coming out from me. So I hope I can get back into that And the reason that I wasn't doing it is because, like I said, I was afraid it was taking too much time away from the game. But when I do videos that are kind of like a series, I could kind of do them all at the same time and then just release them periodically. So that's a way to. And then with Machinima, I can make money off the videos. So it's important. I've been neglecting that. It's like money is important for us because we want to expand, we want to grow, we want to get more people. Like, I want to be able to pay people. So I kind of realized that I was stupid to stop doing videos because I was like, it's another income stream. You know, you gotta be smart and take advantage of what's available to you. So I haven't been doing it. So I slapped myself in the face, slapped myself again. That sounded really loud, but it didn't hurt. That one hurt a little bit. I don't know why I'm slapping myself. It's an experiment. But yeah, things are good. Things are good with Exploding Rabbit. So I haven't been on the forums lately just because I find all that stuff too distracting for me. Because I don't even, to be honest, I like staying away from feedback because feedback is like confusing. Because like, so I guess we are going into where I'm just talking. So that's the end of the news portion of the video. So if you want to stop watching now, I won't be like telling any more news stuff. Now it's like Jay's opinion on stuff. So whatever, since I got the camera rolling, we'll keep going. But I was saying like, when you're in my position or in a position where you're like making something that a lot of people experience, you know, people like to tell you what they think about it. Actually, I realize I kind of don't even want to be a part of that. It's like I make it the way that I want it to be, and then people can take it however they want. Because if you try to get too mixed in with all that, like going on the forums and like seeing what people are saying about every part, it can be really confusing because some people say they like it, some people say they hate it, and some people will say they like and hate different parts. And then people will like send me emails where they're like, when's the update coming out? You said it was going to come out. When's it coming out? It's like, it's kind of annoying. So I realize it's like, I try to just stay away from all that now. It's a lot better for me. I feel more at peace. It kind of took me a while to get used to all this. Like, I feel like now I'm kind of back to my normal self. I even got the video side coming back alive, which is a big part of me. So, you know, it's when something like this big with the game becoming popular, when that happens, it really shakes things up in your life. And then you just kind of got to gradually adjust to it and just kind of learn, like, just kind of learn how things change and what happens. Like, you have to get used to like getting the interview requests and stuff. And like at first I was like, I need to do these interviews when people request them. But people request interviews from me actually pretty frequently. And I realized like I don't have to do it. I don't really. So when people usually request interviews, I don't even really think about it anymore. I kind of usually, actually the way I kind of do it now, it's like when I want to do an interview, then I'll actually read the interview requests. It's just a different way. Because then it's like when I want to do when I can. Because I do like talking about the game. Like I think after I release the trailer, I'll probably do an interview. Because there's this one guy, I told him I would do it like a really, really long time ago. I still haven't, so. Because it's fun, you know, it's fun to talk about the game and stuff. But you have to be careful because you don't want to like think like too. You want to get to a place where your like ego is starting to get involved, and you're doing the interview because you want like people to know who you are and stuff. It's dangerous. I always try to like stay away from that because you just see people that are famous, they get like really stressed out and stuff. So I would never want to be that famous. But if I was really famous, I would probably not do like a lot of like publicity stuff. I'd probably stay really private because it's just too much stress, you know. Like a lot of people in Hollywood or whatever do drugs and overdose or drink a lot or whatever because it's stressful. It's stressful to have everybody watching you. It's stressful. These are just some things I've been thinking about. I'm not really experiencing it right now or anything. I was just kind of realized that I don't want that stuff. So when people send me emails about the game a lot, and I kind of don't even really. I'm sorry, but I don't even really read them that much anymore. I just kind of scan it real quick because usually it just says like put this character in the game or whatever, or like I love your game. And it's like nice, you know. I'm glad that you love it, but there actually are a few messages I get that I like, and those are like when people send me messages and they say like, "Hey Jay, I've been really depressed, and like your videos and your game kind of helped inspire me to like realize that there's some stuff to be happy about or whatever." Like just people that say like I helped them to feel better about themselves or whatever. Those are like the only emails I get that I really that actually like. Like those are pretty cool. Or if someone is emailing me for like an actual reason, like a business thing or whatever, or they want to work with me or something. Looking for a sound person, actually, a music person, sound/music person. I haven't put that out officially yet, but I am looking for someone. But I'll take more action on that, like after the update comes out, because we do actually have some custom music in the game, but I want more. Like I want, because we have custom graphics, but I want a lot of custom music to go with it. So, just saying this thing, you know, I'm always changing. Because everybody should always be changing. You gotta keep looking at the things coming in your life and like saying like, oh, what things do I like about my life? What don't I like? What can I change about myself to get more of the stuff I like and less stuff I don't like? So I actually thought about taking the contact form off, at least off the top navigation bar. It's probably, once I release a trailer, everybody's probably gonna be emailing me. It's cool. I do like that people are excited about it. I'd rather just people be excited on their own though. But if I took the contact form off, then it'd probably be better. But I probably won't, because I don't know. Maintaining the site is a little bit. It's not really like my top thing to do. It's kind of something I just have to do. I don't know. Just kind of talking a bit. Yeah. So, just some stuff I've been thinking about. Not sure what else I've been. I was thinking about something that I wanted to say before, but I totally forgot. I think there's an ice cream truck. I told you there's ice cream trucks everywhere here. But I haven't heard them lately because it's winter now. Or fall or whatever. Winter and fall are the same here. It's one of the best things about California. Yeah, I think that's about it. I do like having. I like being able to put videos out and have people watch them. I guess it's funny because I like knowing that people are experiencing the stuff I create, but it's like I'd rather not care about what they think about it. Like I'd rather not even read their comments and stuff. But I do want people to experience it. It's kind of, I don't really understand why that is, to be honest. Maybe because I just like sharing part of myself with the world, but I understand that some people won't like some things and some people will like it. It's kind of up to that person to decide how they feel about it, and it doesn't have anything to do with me. When you like or dislike something, it's more about you than it is about what you're experiencing. So yeah, I like that people are experiencing my stuff, and maybe that's kind of what I feel, to be like completely honest. And like, I guess what I feel my purpose in life is just to express myself. And if that's like expressing myself for my own, like, just to, like, if I'm just creating stuff for myself or if I'm creating stuff for other people, it's like they're both important. It's kind of hard to say, but I like both. Like I like creating stuff for myself, and I like creating stuff for other people to experience. But I think it's fun to create stuff for myself and other people at the same time. That's kind of what I try to do with the game. Like I make it for myself, but I also want other people to experience. And that's kind of what I read the forums for. Like to kind of just see what the general idea is about what people want. But actually what I really like, and if my company was maybe like bigger or something, I would like just have a person, I think they would be called a publicist or whatever. I would just have a person that would read the forums and then tell me like what's the general consensus. Because I don't really like to go into the details. I don't like to go into the details of what people are saying. Because like I said, it's kind of dangerous territory, because you can get addicted to seeing what people think about your work. So that's why I like to stay away from it. But I do like to know what people want and what people are feeling, the general feelings. So that'd be cool. Some of it. I kind of have like Zach kind of does that a bit. I don't know. It's nice to, like, it's easier to deal with thoughts and opinions when they're general. It's a lot harder to deal with them when they're specific. So that's why I like to keep them general. Because you can get stressed out if you focus too much on something specific. Like if there's, like, someone sends me an email and they're like, why'd you make this one choice in the game? Like I want you to do something different. Like I could get stressed out about that little thing. But then if I know that generally a lot of people think something about the game, then I know it's like something I should really think about, instead of just one person sending me stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of like using you as my therapy again. Hope you don't mind. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of realizing that like getting opinions in a general manner is fine. That's cool. I like getting, but not, okay, like when someone, like if someone reviews the game, I wouldn't want to read it. Like I don't like reading the reviews because that's also just one person. So I wouldn't really want to read specific reviews, but then I'd be like, well, what are the reviews saying? And then they'd be like, well, most people like the graphics or whatever, but they think the difficulty is too easy or something. And I'd be like, oh, like that's something that I can use. But if you just keep on reading single opinions and they're just people's opinions, like I was saying, usually someone's opinion is more about them than it is about what they're experiencing. But then if you see a lot of people having the same thing, then you kind of know, like, oh, okay, this is something I should kind of think about or consider changing. Just saying, man. Just saying. So I like that people like experiencing my work, and I like that people want to email me and stuff, but I just don't want to read them. And that's the same thing. That's more about me than it is about what I'm actually reading. It's just, there's a lot of stuff happening in life. There's like, especially now, you realize like things are always getting more rapid and more, there's like always more things that want to take your attention. Like people got their little iPhones or whatever, Palm Pilot. No, they're not called Palm Pilots anymore, are they? Androids. The things like, basically it's like a computer, so you're always plugged in, always got something grabbing your attention. Like, let's say you're like out to dinner with some friends or whatever, and then someone calls you, like, oh, I gotta take this call, blah 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 blah. Like, oh, someone sent me a message, oh, let me send a text, even though there's people around you that you could be talking. It's like, there's always things that are gonna want to take your attention. If you let everything take your attention, it's overwhelming. And that's like how I feel with like the emails. It's like these things are trying to take my attention, but I'm very protective of my attention, because in my focus. Because if you want to do big things, you have to have like extreme focus, like making the game, especially something like making the game. Because it's all up to me. Like, if I get distracted by everything, it would never get done, because it takes so long. It takes so long, and like that in itself can be overwhelming. So if you're trying to do something big like that, and then you're also getting overwhelmed by all these things in your personal life, you can't do it. So if you want to do a big project like a game, you have to make sure your personal life is in order. And there was a while when I was working on the game where there was a lot of chaotic things. And these were things happening physically around me, like in my apartment. There's just like a lot of stuff going on. And then you just gotta try to like organize. You gotta organize yourself on the inside. Like if you want the world around you to be organized, you have to organize yourself. Organize your own thoughts. Realize the things you want, the things you don't want. You just gotta stay focused. Be like, hey, this is something I don't want in my life anymore. I'm gonna do something about it. And you could do whatever. You could just be like, I'm just gonna ignore it from now on. Or you could be like, I'm gonna go talk to this person and tell them I don't want to be dealing with this anymore. It's just, you gotta. I always feel like I've always felt like I'm a really powerful person. So I've always felt like I've always felt like I had the power to make it. Like, that's kind of, I know a lot of people say that, make a difference. But what I really mean is like, I have the power to change people or influence people. So since I've always felt that I had that power, I always felt kind of a responsibility to make sure that I don't just like waste my time, or I don't let other people waste my time. And to those people, it sounds like I'm an asshole. Because like, I remember when I was living, I had to stay in Wisconsin where my parents lived for a bit, because I was like, my mom was sick. and we were kind of helping her. But it was mostly so Iggy could help her, because I wanted to work on the game. And like, my mom always wanted me to give her a ride to work, and she wanted me to give Iggy a ride to work. But it's like, is it more important for me to work on the game that a lot of people are going to experience and a lot of people are going to enjoy? Or is it more important for me to drive people around all the time? So like stuff like that. Don't let people make you feel guilty for doing something that you know is important for you to do. And something that you enjoy too. I hate driving people around. It's like, makes me want to shoot myself. Because I know I'm just wasting my time. Anybody could drive them around. It's better to use the skills that you can only do. Like I don't think a lot of people could make a game like Mario Crossover, but I know I could. So it's important for me to do it. Because if I don't do it, it'll never exist. That's kind of what I thought when I remember when I first started thinking about the game, and even this was back when I didn't even know how to make games. I was like, if I don't make the game, it'll never exist. So that kind of made me feel sort of a responsibility, like, and it's not like, I don't mean responsibility as a bad thing. I sometimes turn it into a bad thing, like I was saying before, like I won't let myself have fun, but that's my own problem that I have to learn to deal with. But it's like, you have the power to do something. It's like, what are you doing with your power? You're just gonna do what everybody else does? Go get some stupid job that anybody could do just so that you can survive? That's not a good idea. You won't be fulfilled, and the world will be missing out on all the awesome stuff that you can do. So that's why it's important to do the things that you love to do, because only you can do it. And that's for reals. Only you can do the stuff that you can do. So don't do the stuff that everybody else can do. You're just wasting your life. You're wasting everything you've been given. These talents, these special abilities, your unique view on the world. Don't waste it. Part of my unique view is playing games and getting fucking pissed off, because it's fun. It's really fun. It's really fun, especially in this latest video. I kept dying. I just get so mad. It's fun. I don't know why it's so fun. It's fun for me to do, and other people like it, and I can even make money off of it with machinima. So it's like, there's all these good things. Why haven't I been doing it? Because I'm retarded. Because I let my mind say, no, Jay, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to do this fun thing that you like, that everyone likes. You have to keep making the game only. But no, I can make the game and do the fun stuff that I like too. And I can play games too, because I would also not allow myself to play games. So I started allowing myself to play games again. So things have been getting better for me. So I know we got serious there, but yeah, these are really fucking important things, man, for real. Really, really important. Really important. Most people in the world are insane. I'd say like at least 95%. Maybe more. These are the people that I know. I don't know what people are like in other countries. But from what I see on TV or whatever, it's like the smartest people, the smart's not really a good word, but the happiest people are the ones that are away from all the media and everything. Because then you're always comparing yourself to whoever's on TV or whatever. You're getting distracted. you're so distracted by all the stuff going on that you're not doing what you really want to do or what you need to do, or you never take the time to like stop everything and just think about it. Like, what do I really want to do? And then it's because it's like, don't let the world control you. Did you ever think maybe people are trying to control you for their own benefit? Like corporations and stuff, trying to make money off of you. They want you to fall for they want you to spend all your time watching TV and then go out and buy whatever they're telling you to buy. A lot of people want you to get sick so that they can make money off of getting you better, because you don't make money off a healthy person, you make money off a sick person. Just saying, just planting these ideas. Just planting ideas in your head. Just think about it. Don't just live your life like a zombie. Just be like, hey, there's a bunch of shit going on around me, but I don't want to be a part of it. That's all you gotta do. Just be like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Because I see a lot of stuff going on, man. Especially in this neighborhood. Rather, it's not even really, neighborhood isn't really a good word for it, but people are always screaming at each other. People fight because there's an alley right outside my window. I keep my window closed all the time because I don't want to hear everybody like screaming. Yeah, I hear people fighting. I heard like a guy that was like, sounded like he was beating a girl, and then someone called the police. It's like, there's all that stuff going on. I could be focused on that, but I don't want to. There's too many things to grab your focus, and they're unimportant. They're things that don't matter. I care about the big things. I care about things that I can change, things that I know I can do. Like making the game, making people laugh with videos. That's the stuff that matters, not like what kind of car you have or what game you're gonna, I don't know. I think people spend too much time playing games online, man. It's so addictive. Everything's addictive. Why is it addictive? Why is it addictive? Because they want you to be addicted to it so that they can make more money off of you. Because if someone's addicted to your product, you can keep selling it to them. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, don't fall for this stuff. It's so easy because like everybody falls for it. That's why you have to be different. You have to be different than the norm. Because the mass is brain dead. And it's confusing. Like, it's confusing that everybody tells you to live a certain way or to do a certain thing. And you're like, yeah, but then I won't be happy. Or like, that's not really what I want to do. But since everybody's always telling you, you just eventually give in. And then you're just another unhappy person. So I guess these are just some things I've been thinking about. I guess I just let them out to my therapist, the camera. It's a lot of sad things in the world. But it depends on where you're looking, though. Because you can look at all that bad stuff and be like, yeah, most people are slaves to themselves, and I am too. I'm a slave to many parts of myself. But you have to know that you're a slave to your own mind, stuff like that. If you know, then you can try to be a little bit better each day. Try to be a little bit more thinking for yourself each day, not just doing what everybody else does. Like, what do I really want? Just do a little bit each day. You don't have to do it all at once. Yeah, but I was saying there are good things too, because it matters where you're focusing your attention. You can look at something in a good way or a bad way, because they say that nothing is good or bad, but your thinking makes it so. So I'm really just making some observations, I guess. I consider it bad that most people aren't really happy. And the reason I see it a lot in my own family. I guess that's why I'm kind of thinking about it right now. It's just not something I really want to be a part of, you know. I don't have to be a part of it just because I'm in a family of unhappy. It's just, I don't want to say too much about my own specific life because that can cause problems of its own. So I speak generally most of the time. Like I was saying, general stuff doesn't really get people upset. It's the specific things. But anyway, I think I don't know why I got so serious. Just some things, they just come out. These are just things that are inside me, they want to come out. So I just let it out. I'm not trying to filter myself. I do filter myself when I'm in public because I'm like everybody else. I get scared about what people think about me. If you see me in public, I'll probably be pretty quiet because I'm afraid to say anything because people might think I'm weird or something. And that's the thing that I still haven't been able to figure out. Because when you're in person, then you get to hear everyone's thoughts instantly. So it's kind of harder to protect yourself from the negative thoughts and stuff. And that's why I don't go out much. But anyway, I don't know if that all sounded depressing or anything. I'm actually really happy. I was just giving some observations and saying maybe things are a certain way right now for you, but you gotta realize they don't have to be that way. They can be awesome. But even when things are awesome, things still go wrong. It'll never be perfect. I always think like, oh, it's gonna be perfect now, but then it's like, stop. This went wrong. Just trying to get so bothered about the things that go wrong, because they always will. I think I'm done. This has been enlightening for both of us. So, look forward to this cool stuff that's coming out. And if the stuff I said kind of like touched you or whatever, made you kind of think, just kind of sit with that. Don't ignore it. Shut off all your computers or whatever. Just be like, hey, what the fuck is this guy trying to say? Just be like, oh, it kind of resonates a bit. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Lots of cool stuff coming. Look forward to getting it out to you. I look forward to creating it. Have a good one.